Okay, we've gone through the candle breath and the importance of your exhale from your pubic bone up and out. So you inhale in, you exhale from the bottom out. Now we're going to bring it into 3 different movements that we can start to feel that connection and how gravity and different movement patterns can help us with it or not. So we're just going to use a Pilates ball for these 3 movements. So for the first one, we're using, and I'll go through it now in a second. So the first one we're doing is lie on our back and making sure we're in pelvic neutral. And from here, I've shown this before when we were doing that pelvic connection, but now we're going to bring in your breath. So we're going to inhale, relax the glutes, inhale into the pelvic floor. Now you're going to add in your breath, like you're blowing out those candles. So you're doing your pelvic connection and your breath at the same time. You're going to inhale, the diaphragm relaxes, pelvic floor relaxes. We're going to exhale, squeeze the ball. Remember, you're going to do that pelvic floor connection through the center. So you don't want pubic bone or your bum, either one dominant. You want the center. Your pelvic floor pulls all the way up, that elevator is pulling up. And the layer on top of that now is your candle breath, is following in line. So they're not working against each other. Okay, so they're all working. It's this beautiful symbiotic relationship. So you're going to inhale, relax. Exhale. And back up. Remember, you can use your 2 fingers on the inside, so an inch above those IS bones, to make sure you're connecting to those lower transverse abdominis muscles, and make sure again you're doing your pelvic floor. I want you to do 10 breaths there. And if you want to advance the movement, we're now going to take away the abductors and use the hands up here. So now we have to build that mind to muscle connection without the abductors. So you're going to inhale, fill all those spaces, exhale, and good, and again, exhale, and bring it back up. If you feel like you've lost it, you can scratch, tap it, do one where you pull away, and then go back to the 10 up here. From there, you're going to go into all fours. So now we're going to get gravity to help us. We're going to place the ball in between our thighs. So we've got our thighs and our abductors to help us. And we're going to go into a pelvic tilt, or a pelvic, not pelvic tilt, sorry, your spine's going to stay in neutral. So I don't want this and I don't want this. What we're going to get is a natural reflexive movement of the spine as we engage those lower transverse abdominis. So you're going to inhale up into those upper back. Belly relaxes. You're going to exhale. Squeeze the ball, and you will get this natural curvature of the spine. So this is different to this. Okay, you're going to inhale into those back, exhale, squeeze the abductors, so squeeze the ball, inhale, exhale, and come back up. So remember, we're inhaling, you're practicing relaxing that belly, you're inhaling into the perineum, the ball is relaxed. You exhale, you are going to do your pelvic floor connection. So remember, we're gathering front, back, and right in the center. You are then pulling all the way up. That elevator is going all the way up. And on top of that, that layer is that core where those lower transverse muscles are moving up from the bottom up. None of this is easy, by the way. This is a journey and a destination, and just keep remembering that Our brain and our body loves to learn, but our ego does not. So always just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, from here, we're gonna go into a sideline connection. So from here, we're gonna use the ball to help us, and I'll bring it up here so you can see, connect to these lower TBA. So you're going to inhale, relax. Exhale, press. Connect. Okay, you can lie in here. You can come up either one. So inhale. Exhale. And you're going to do 10 of those either side. And then your first candle breath movement pattern.